Alright, what do we got next here?
Drug Lord Trillion Looper on the rock, yo.
Oh, no, another kingpin.
He the Lord.
He the Lord.
Yeah. He think he all that traded away for that.
Traded all the way for that little temporary funhouse ride.
Yeah,
Tokens and shit.
Like
Amen.
And shit.
He a trillion looper, alright.
Little bitch, motherfucker.
Trillions of loops for this motherfucker here.
More than billions.
Okay, what my associate was telling you about there is
the wealth of the wicked.
agreement you made when you went to the funhouse ride / spirit scan to find out who you are.
What
to find
you
yourself.
are. Cool.
You also agreed to do unto others as you were going to do unto yourself in the time loops if you were found to be undesirable and not going back home to your eternal status and wealth.
Kindergarten can understand
now,
that
in the
shit,
case
bitch.
of the sorceries of man, which is anything chemical or pharmaceuticals that caused victimization, it works downwards. From the junkies, it works downwards. They go to the victims, and everybody they victimize, everybody they stole from, whatever harm they caused, they go into the loops, and they suffer that. All right, and then the person who dealt to them, they go into the junkies, and then they go into the junkies' victims, and it works its way up. So you're at the top, so you go, you're working your way all the way down. From your top minion all the way down to the most bottom person, even if it was a little kitty cat or a hamster that suffered, because of you making them temporary tokens on their little, hour and a half long funhouse ride you was on. So when you go back, you're actually going to be looped longer than your most horrifying junkie. And think of the things that your most horrifying junkie has done, and you will go and suffer those things, as well as what all your junkies have suffered. Those who made it possible for you to get these tokens. The drug cartels, all the damage they did. All the innocent people they killed and tortured and raped. They got put in loops. Where they went through when they were the junkies, then they were those victims. You understand? So now you're going to go be those victims too. The people who were tortured for to gain the territory and to gain the right to deal the dope on that little funhouse ride / spirit scan. All right, now all those memories that you negatively affected to get your little temporary tokens. You have to account for all that. You have to go back in the loops and experience every negative thing that your existence created in those memories. So you're working your way down. You're going to be in the loops longer than your most horrifying junkie or your most horrifying cartel member. Your most horrifying soldier, which, those aren't soldiers. Those are the opposite of soldiers. Soldiers are there to protect, not mutilate and maim.
Now they get mutilated by themselves.
You gave it all up for something little. You was big for a little while, but now you're forever gone. Because when you're done with all that, you're eternally deleted. You're not going back home.
Stop doing that shit to yourself. You doing that to yourself.
Don't you
realize you doing that to yourself?
You would have been wasting your time trying to travel back in time to tell these motherfuckers that. You could have wrote them songs and everything. They could have been bouncing down the street, through the hood, listening to what you was telling them what's about to happen to them, and they still would have carried on the same way they was carrying on. All right, get this fool up out of here. Handle him how he get handled. Put him in his first batch of loops, and bring me the next one.
All right. You go take a break. Come along with me, Lord. Oh, Lord, you gonna be crying, Lord, like they was crying. You'll see what I'm saying in a second here. Don't close your eyes.